Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on at the fight? Well, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the big dogs at the welterweight division. We got Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the IBF and WBC unified world champion. We got Showtime Shawn Porter, the two-time former world champion. Terence Crawford, the three-division world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion, former undisputed, and Yordenis Ugas, the current WBA super welterweight world champion. And I've been telling y'all, Errol the True Spence Jr. will return, man. Errol Spence has returned, right? He's showing y'all the eye injury, that the eye is looking A-OK. You understand what I'm saying? But Money Brown been telling y'all these things, bro. I have been telling y'all these things. That the dude will be back and he will be better than ever. But nobody listens. Nobody listens, bro. Now, Errol Spence, y'all see him right here, showing the eye, letting everybody know, yes, it's looking good. You know what I mean? It's attached. It's not like people trying to say it is. Things of that nature, right? But now it's off. And like I told y'all, I hit EJ up, man. I hit EJ up. And I asked him, will you be jogging, champ? Are you jogging yet? Because I understand once you get the eye off, the first thing you do is start jogging. You're not going to go right back into, full contact mode. He will be having sparring at the end of October, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, he might be back at the end of December. But I asked him, EJ, you back jogging yet, champ? Nah, not yet. I'll find out in a couple of days if I can or not. And I said, okay, champ. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But I be telling y'all these things, man. Why cats be doing all that A-faking? Now, Yordenis Ugas, who is he coming back against? Is the question. Will it be Yordenis Ugas? We know Ugas has been mandated to fight Yordenis. I got Richard Schaefer coming up Thursday. We're going to talk about that. But, Yordenis Ugas has been mandated to fight Yordenis. We're going to see how that turned out. What happened with that situation. Will Errol Spence coming back as the unified champion? Will Yordenis Ugas being the super welterweight WBA champion, right? Or should I say the super WBA welterweight world champion? Will that unification trump that mandatory? Because we all know Ugas want Errol Spence want Ugas. Ugas want Errol Spence want Ugas. Then we got Showtime Shawn Porter, right? He's about to get it on against Terence Crawford. We know Porter and Errol already got it in before. Hell of a fight, classic. Errol Spence defeated him, 8-4 in my opinion. But Shawn Porter went out there and did what he had to do to make it a hell of a fight and to show people that he is an A-level fighter and one hell of a fighter, period. Got to give Shawn Porter his credit and his just due, right? A lot of people try to call him a B-, all that shit. Shawn Porter's an A-level fighter. Now he took on everybody at the division. You know what I mean? Like I say, he's a two-time welterweight world champion, holding the IBF and WBC, the same two titles Errol Spence hold right now, right? But now he's taking on Terence Crawford for Terence Crawford WBO world title. And if Shawn Porter was to win that title, he'll have a chance to get back in the ring with Errol Spence in a rematch for a unification bout, assuming Terence Crawford don't have a rematch clause in the contract, which will be a smart thing for Terence Crawford to do. Now, we all know Terence Crawford is the fight that we all want to see Errol Spence in. This has been a fight for a while now, right? There's been a fight at 147 for a while. Everybody know that Errol Spence is number one, Terence Crawford is number two. But they're the most two talented fighters in the division, and people want to see those things. You know what I mean? People want to see that fight, and see who's the best. I got Errol Spence as the king of the division. There's no way you not have him as the king of the division, a unified champion, holding the accolades that he's holding. But Terence Crawford is a bad boy. Three-division world champion, former undisputed, current WBO welterweight world champion. Can't take nothing away from him and got one hell of a skill set on him. But he has to defeat Showtime Shawn Porter to keep himself in position to face Errol Spence. You know what I mean? I know what he said, I don't need Errol Spence, this, that, and all that shit. But he came out, and I see that he's using common sense now. Oh, I do need Errol Spence. I do need him. You feel me? He do need me, right? Neither one of us got the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? The investors supposedly not showed up with the money for Bob Earn for me and Pacquiao to get it on, And 2 weeks before Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence finds out that he got a detached eye that he just went and got healed, and his A-OK is looking like, as you can see on the picture. So you know what? Our biggest payday is each other. I don't know if Manny Pacquiao coming back. He just, announced that he's running for the president of the Philippines. So we know that's going to be a bump in the road, right? So Errol Spence is the big fish right now. Do Yordenis Ugas get him before me? Do Shawn Porter defeat me and get Errol Spence? Or do I go out here and take her business with Shawn Porter and Errol Spence come and see me next? And then the winner of us see Yordenis Ugas and the winner of Stanionis. How does it go? It's going to be a lot to play in this thing, bro. But one thing we do know, Al Heyman is going to look out for Errol the True Spence Jr. That's a fact. Errol Spence is one of the biggest money makers over on the PBC side. If not the number one fighter, if it's not Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two top dogs over there on the PBC side. Errol the True Spence Jr. and Deontay Wilder. Gervonta Davis works with Al Heyman, but he's with Money Mayweather. But Tank ain't bigger than Wilder or Earl, in my opinion. But the thing is this. Who do Errol Spence fight, man? And how do this thing play out? You know what I mean? How do this thing play out? Because like I say, right now, the first thing Earl want to do is get the jogging. Jogging. That's one thing he love to do is jog. Keep his conditioning up. Get the weight down. Keep you level and balanced, right? Then you want to get back in the gym. You want to get the sparring. You want to see that everything is okay. You want to get that punch in the face to reassure you that, you know what, I'm straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you're human and even though Errol Spence is a tough motherfucker and he's coming back against a top dog, right? You probably got a little doubt in his head like, damn, what if I do get punched in my shit? Let me go make sure everything is okay before I get hurt with one of these real motherfucking killers. You know what I'm saying? So right now, first thing first, you got to get back to the jogging and then get back into the midst of the things, in sparring. Like we said, he had the Manny Pacquiao fight on the table, but it fell through because of the fucking eye, which Errol Spence was going to do Manny Pacquiao dirty, family. He was going to do Manny Pacquiao dirty, family. We all seen how Yordenis Ugas performed in there. Don't get me wrong, Pacquiao hit Ugas with some shit, had his eyes on swole mode. But Ugas was really in counterpunch mode. He didn't really push the pace, right? But he did hit Pacquiao with some shit. And he won. But Errol Spence would have walked Manny Pacquiao down, would have attacked the body. With that pace that he fight at, forced Manny Pacquiao to fight at that pace. And Manny Pacquiao would just been leaving himself open for all type of punishment from Errol Spence. All type of punishment. You feel me? So it's kind of a blessing for Manny Pacquiao that this happened to Errol Spence because he was really going off into retirement, fam. Pacquiao talking about coming back in January, things of that nature. If that was Errol Spence in the ring, yeah, he would have been retired. He would have been like, fuck this shit, I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? But nonetheless, ESJ is back, man. He is back, man. He is back. And I've been telling y'all this, bro. For all the haters and the naysayers out there, oh, man, Errol Spence might not never fight again. Oh, his career might be over. Oh, man, y'all trying to force him back in the ring for this, that, and the third. Y'all never take that man for his word. He told people, I'm coming back. There's just a little small bump in the road, right? We caught it before it can be permanently a situation, right? It's not damaged permanently, right? Because we caught it early. And I will be back to show y'all that I am the king of the motherfucking ring. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go see that whenever I get one of y'all favorite fighters in there and I beat their ass, because that's what Errol Spence finna do. Finna come right back, get in there with a top 5 welterweight and beat their ass. And show them what he was going to do to Manny Pacquiao, but take it out on them. You feel me? So I'm happy for the king, man. I'm happy for EJ being back. I knew this was coming. Like, I never had a doubt in my mind that he wasn't coming back. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know he still got to get into the ring. I know people going to say, well, he just got the patch off, this, that, and the third. So you don't know what's going to happen if you get hit in the eye. You don't know what's going to happen either, bro. You don't neither. So, like you speculating, saying this, that, and the third, I can say what I want to say as well. This is my opinion and what I think. You understand? But knowing Errol Spence, dog, that dude is getting back in the ring. He's getting back in the ring. This is what he love to do. He's still young. He's still at the top of his game. And he still got a lot more to prove. And he got a lot more to gain. If y'all think he finna give up the game that easy, y'all got to be crazy, man. Y'all got to be crazy. You feel me? And like I say, it's going to be the matter of who he's coming back against. I want to see him against Yordenis Ugas. I want that to be his next fight. We'll see if this standing on this thing holds up. You know what I'm saying? In time enough for him to fight Errol Spence. You know what I mean? Because you got to come back. I think it was 117 days or something. It was X amount of days, 90 days. Don't quote me on that, but we will be talking about it with Richard Schaefer Thursday. But it's X amount of days that he got to fight standing on this. And we'll see what's going on with Errol Spence, how long it take him to come back. But like I said, we can see Errol Spence at the end of December, man. A possibility that we can see him at the end of December, right? Let's say he get the spawn at the end of October. He feel good, everything going okay. By November, all right, let's give me a fight. Get the weight down, get a full training camp in, get in there in December, handle your business, get ready next year for Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Get ready next year for Undisputed. So, I told y'all cats, quit clapping out Errol Spence, man. Quit making this if this dude ain't the real deal, like he ain't solid. He is solid as they come. Never told a lie. He won't turn T-Boy Crawford. He want to get him in the ring. He want to fight for Undisputed. And he want to get the fans that fight. So shouts out to EJ, man, for always being real. It's good to see you back, King. It's good to see you healing up. Let's get you back in the ring. Get you back to where you belong so you can show these boys that you are the real deal. And whomever he get into the ring with is in trouble. I'm going to repeat this. Whomever he get into the ring with is in trouble. Because Errol Spence is coming and he want to make a statement. Period. Shouts out to ESJ. Shouts out to Terence Crawford. Shouts out to Shawn Porter. Shouts out to Yordenis Ugas. Let's see how y'all boys' career end up. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.